First subtopic, hypothesis testing for one population mean when sigma is known. This is example number 2. A researcher claims that on average, the mean consumption of mineral water for a certain college student is not more than 2 liters per day. You took a sample of 40 students from the college and found that the mean consumption is 2.2 liters per day. Assuming sigma is 1.1 liters per day, can you reject the claim made by the researchers at alpha equal to 5% significance level? Okay, so information given in the question is, you are having the sample of 40 with the mean from the sample is 2.2, sigma given 1.1, and alpha is 5% significance level. So alpha here is referring to the rejection region area. So step number 1 is you have to state the null and also the alternative hypothesis. So look at the claim. The claim says that the college student drinks is not more than 2 liters per day. So the symbol for not more than 2 is less or equivalent to 2. So you have the equality symbol here. Then your claim will be at your null hypothesis. And your alternative is contradict to the null statement. So when you have the null is less or equal symbol, then your alternative will be mu is more than 2. So you are using the mu symbol because the question mentioned about average. So make sure you have the correct statement for null and also alternative. Move to the second step is you are having the critical value and also the rejection region. Remember the rejection region. How can you identify the rejection region? By looking at the alternative hypothesis. If you have more than symbol, then your rejection region will be at your right hand side. And you have one cut-off value from the rejection region and non-rejection region, which is this one is your Z value. How to find the Z value here is based on the rejection region area. This is alpha value, which is given 5% or 0.05. So what is the Z value when you have area 0.05? So refer to the Z table. Find among the probability area. 0.05 is somewhere between these two numbers. So you have in the middle value. So when you have in the middle value, meaning that the difference towards your right side and towards your left side is equal, then you choose the higher Z value. So the higher Z value is 0.05 and 1.6. Then your Z is 1.65. This is your Z value from the Z table. Then move to the step number 3, which is test statistic value. The formula just now is Z equivalent to X bar minus mu over by sigma divided by square root of N. X bar is the average from sample, which is 2.2. Mu is the average from the population, which is you have 2. Divided by sigma is 1.1 and N is 40. So if you calculate the Z value, you have 1.15. Okay, next step is you have to make decision. How you make decision, whether you are rejecting null or fail to reject null, is based on the test statistic value. So check this value, whether this value fall in the rejection region or non-rejection region. So 1.15 falls somewhere here. 1.15 in your non-rejection region. So if your Z value fall in the non-rejection region, then your decision will be fail to reject the null hypothesis. So how to write in the full sentence? Since test statistic value did not fall in rejection region, hence we fail to reject H0. The last step is the conclusion. Conclusion always answering the question. Question asks, can you reject the claim made by the researcher at alpha 5% significance level? How to conclude? Your decision just now is fail to reject null. This is your null hypothesis. When you fail to reject null, meaning that you are accepting the null hypothesis. You are saying the claim is true. Question asks, can you reject the claim? Of course not, because the claim is true. So how can you say? At 5% significance level, we do not have enough evidence to reject the claim made by the researcher. That's how you conclude. Make sure answering back the question.